suits represent the 4 seasons in a year, or the 4 elements. Better yet, you might be wondering, why are there 13 cards in each suit? And that is, these 13 cards represent the 13 phases of the lunar cycle, or the 13 weeks in each season. Pretty crazy, right? Now, if we take all 13 cards from all 4 suits, we have 52 cards. And as you've probably worked out, there are 52 weeks in a year. But if we take the individual values of each card, Jack, Queens and Kings worth 11, 12, 13 respectively, and Ace is worth 1, and we sum the total of all these numbers, we get 364, which is 1 shy of the number of days in a year. Add in a joker, 365, and add in another joker, we get 366, which are the number of days in a year, or in a leap year. Pretty crazy, right? If this blew your mind, or you learned something that you didn't know, let me know in the comments. Without further ado, let's get on with today's Magic Monday. To start with, I want to show you an effect that is so crazy. Some may say that it is near impossible, and it will definitely make you question if what you are about to see is actually happening. So, for this effect, I have 2 playing cards. We have a red and a blue card. The red card is the 8 of Hearts, and we have a blue-backed Queen of Clubs. These can be any card, but these are the 2 that I have picked to perform this effect. And what we are going to do is simply fold these cards in half, like so. The Queen of Clubs is going to get folded lengthways. Let's put a nice crease in that. And the 8 of Hearts will fold. We'll fold this the opposite way, just to change things up a wee bit, like so. And what we're going to do is take the 8 of Hearts and we're going to place it in between the Queen, like so, and I'll leave it hanging out the end a wee bit for you to see there. Now, these cards could have been folded any way around. We could have folded them this way around with this orientation upwards. It doesn't really make a difference. But here's what the cool effect is. This 8 of Hearts acts as a bit of a converter. What I mean is if we take this Queen and we push it through the converter, you can actually see as it comes out the other end, it flips over like so. And I can do this slowly for you to see it happening right in front of your eyes. Pretty crazy, right? We can flip it over as well. This works on both sides. In fact, you can actually see the Queen is folded there, and as it comes out the other end, it has indeed flipped over. We can get it halfway through, and you can still see that the Queen is definitely flipping over as it goes through the converter. Pretty crazy. And if you guys want to see how this effect is done, how this mind-blowing converter works, then be sure to stick around to the end of the video. At the very, very end, I will be teaching you exactly how this is done. So stick around to see that. Before we jump into the next few tricks, I want to say, guys, one person has still not claimed their prize for last week's 3,000 subscriber giveaway. So if you have not checked out that video yet and don't know if you're a winner, be sure to check it out and let me know if you have not received your prize yet. Anyways, let's jump on to the next couple tricks. For this next trick, I'm going to be using my bicycle purple deck of playing cards. This is a deck I like a lot, and I actually saw a comment asking me to use this deck more, as they really liked it. So that's what we're going to be doing to start this video. It's actually quite an old deck, so it's slightly harder to get your hands on nowadays. Anyway, for this trick, I would begin by asking the spectator to cut the deck in half wherever they like. Let's say they go about there. That's a good job. And I would ask them to flip over the bottom packet like so. And next up, what we are going to do is, I could do this trick in the spectator's hands. You know, I could even say to them, you can do this step. I would say to them, could you please, if you can you riffle shuffle these two packets of cards together? And, well, if they can do the shuffle, they would indeed shuffle these cards together like so. Great job. And you may be getting a bit confused as to where this trick is going at this stage. We have just shuffled half the deck face up into face down and created a bit of a mess. Well, we're going to sort of try and work with this mess to create something that will hopefully blow your mind. So I would say to the spectator, next up, I want you to create 2 piles of 10 cards. So I would say to them, I'm going to turn my back while you do this. I want you to deal them 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, like so. So with my back turned, the spectator would indeed go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, and 10. 10. Then I'll say to them, with the rest of the deck, and you just chuck that away, put it in your pocket, whatever, just disregard it. We only need the 2 packets of cards that you have just dealt us. Now, next up, I would have the spectator choose one of the packets and just place their hand on top of it, so I can't access that card, those cards. I can't get to that packet. So let's say they covered this packet here. For the purpose of the video, I'll just pop the card box on top of it like so. And then I would turn back around and say, okay, great, to recap, what we have done is we've got the playing cards, we cut them in half and shuffled them face up into face down, and you yourself dealt 2 piles of 10 cards. Are you happy with me so far? And they would go, yes, things are looking pretty confusing. Next, I would pick up the other packet and say, okay, I'm going to predict something with these cards, and I would take it behind my back, and I'm just trying to find a specific thing with this packet. Okay, I think this is all good. I would turn back around and place this packet down, and I say, there we go, that's the trick done. And you're a bit confused, you're like, what have you just done? What's happened? And I would say, if you look closely, you will see that I have just matched the entire orientation of your packet. What I mean is, we have 2 face down cards, then 2 face up cards, 2 face down, then 1 face up, face down, face up, face down, face down, face down, and then again face down, without even knowing what cards were in which pile. My back was turned. You could have picked any pile without even looking at your cards. I managed to orientate my cards the exact same way as yours, and that is that trick pretty crazy. Let me know in the comments if you know how this is done. And let's move on to the next trick. Okay, so next up I'm going to be using my bicycle steampunk edition of playing cards. And for this trick, I'm just going to give the cards a bit of a mix up before we start. Give it a few fancy cuts and shuffles, like so. I could could have the spectator mix the cards in any way they want. In fact, the spectator is actually going to be very important for this trick, and I'll show you why in a wee bit. But as long as they're happy with the mix-up of the cards, then we're ready to begin. So for this trick, I can give the cards to the spectator, and what I would want them to do is deal 2 packs of 26 cards. So we'll start with the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. And next up, I'd say, great, now point to a pack. Let's say they pick this packet, so we'll get rid of the other one. And this is the packet we're going to be using for this trick. Great. Now, if we have 26 cards in here, that means we can make a following 2 packs of 13. So I'd say deal 2 packs of 13. So let's say they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Great. Now, I would say to them, okay, next up what we could do is riffle shuffle these 2 packets together. But I'm not going to. I'm going to say to the spectator, you are going to be in control of this shuffle. We could riffle shuffle these, we could mash them together, but we are going to do this shuffle in a way that you can pick which cards are going where. So at a time I'll take a card from either pile you want and put it in the middle. So you can pick 1 from this pile, I'll deal that, and then say you want 2 from this one, I'll do 1, 2. You can choose the orientation of the cards, how they're being mixed up. So this is completely random, I promise you guys. Let's say they go 1 from here, then 1 from here. Let's say they want to go 2 from here, and then 3 from here. 1, 2, 3. Let's say they want to go 1, then 1, then 2, then 1, and then 1, then 2, and then 2, and then 2, and then 1, 1, another 1, 1, why not? And then 2, and then 1. Perfect. So we've jumbled these cards up completely randomly, and we're going to create another 2 packets of 13 cards. So let's go ahead and do that. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. And I would say to them next, okay, one final time, I want you to choose a packet. Let's say they pick this one. Awesome, we'll get rid of this packet. So, we cut the cards, we mixed them up. You dealt them into 2 packets of 26 cards. You picked which packet we wanted to work with. You shuffled the cards together in your own way. We dealt out 13 cards, so on, and you picked these 13 cards. Let's take a look at these cards, shall we? Alright, pretty random, but these are the cards that you have dealt to. And again, these generally could have been any selections, but from the very start of the trick, the card box has been sat here. I have not touched it whatsoever. But as you'll hear, there's something inside. Should we take a look? What's that? It looks to be a prediction of 13 playing cards. As you can see before the trick, I wrote down 13 cards. And funnily enough, we have the 2, another 2, an ace, a 3, a 4. We then have an 8 and another 8, then a 9, then a 10, then a jack, 2 queens, and a king, like so. You perfectly managed to match my prediction of cards, like So pretty crazy. If you guys want to see how this is done, let me know. Maybe next week I will teach you exactly how you can do this. Now, how about we move on to a wee tutorial trick, since you guys love it when I teach you how tricks are done. So let's move on to a nice, easy beginner trick, and I'll show you exactly how you can do it. Okay, for today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you a really awesome trick that is super easy, and it is pretty much self-working. So if you guys are looking for a nice and easy trick to learn, be sure to stick around to the end of my performance when I will be teaching you exactly how you can perform this trick. But let me jump in straight to the performance of this trick. So I have a deck of cards with me here, and I would need the spectator to pick 2 cards, and these can really be any 2 cards. I could have them say stop, but I think what we'll do just for ease is I'll keep cutting the cards, and when you're happy we'll just call out stop, and the top 2 cards will be your cards. So let's say the spectator says stop there. So we're going to take these top 2 cards, and these cards are the King of Clubs and the 2 of Diamonds. I'll leave them on screen so you guys don't forget these 2 cards, and we'll lose them somewhere in the deck like so. So we have absolutely no idea where their cards are. Great. Now next up, what I am going to do is deal 4 piles of cards. So I'll take the deck and we'll deal 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'll just work my way through here. The spectator can even do this if they would like, but I'm just going to do it for ease. I think we're nearly there. We've got 4 cards left. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if we have a perfect deck of 52 cards, we'll perfectly deal 4 piles of 13 cards. Now, next up, what we're going to do is take 2 of these packets, and we're going to shuffle them together like so, and we'll do the same with the other 2 packets. We'll take them and shuffle them together, and I would say to the spectator, we need to turn over one of the packets. So go ahead and pick one. Let's say they pick this one here. We'll turn it over, and we're going to shuffle that into this packet here like so, and I'll push them together. We can finish off by giving it one final cut. Perfect. Now to recap, we had the spectator pick out 2 random cards, we lost them in the deck, dealt 4 piles, mixed them together, flipped over half the packet, and lost. Their cards mixed face up and face down, nowhere to be seen. But if I spread out the cards, you can see all the black cards are face up apart from one red card, the 2 of Diamonds, which I would assume would be the spectator's card. In our case it is. And this works the other way around. If I take the cards and spread them out, you can see all the red cards are face up apart from one black card, the King of Clubs. A pretty awesome trick. Let's get straight into the tutorial. So, for this trick, it does require a bit of a setup. For this trick, you need the stack of deck to go red, black, red, black, red, black, red, black. So, in my opinion, the easiest way to do this is split your deck into 2 piles of cards, a red packet and a black packet, and then just pick up 1 card from each, red, black, and just work your way through until you have the deck, so that each card alternates between the other color. So 1 red and then 1 black card, and you can set this up however you want. information on the fastest way to make it go red, black, red, black. And I know what you're thinking. Well, the spectator's clearly going to notice when I show them the deck. Well, once you have it all set up and you have your deck going red, black, when you show it to the spectator, if you show it quickly and at a glance, they're not going to notice that it goes red, black. To them, it just looks very jumbled, especially if you go quick. So you can say you've got a deck of cards, you can spread it out and then quickly spread it up again. They're not going to notice anything. Now, to know if you've got this set up perfect, the top card should be the opposite color from the bottom. So if you have a red card on top, you're going to have a black on the bottom, and vice versa. Now, as you go to begin the trick, you can give the deck multiple cuts. And the good thing about cutting the deck is this is not going to disturb the order of it going red, black. So, when you say to the spectator you need them to pick 2 cards, you want to make sure that they don't take them from the middle, they don't select them. You can cut the cards and have them say stop, and the top 2 cards will be their card. And you want these to be 2 consecutive cards. What I mean is one right next to the other. And the reason being is when they pick these cards, we're going to disturb their order. It just so happens to be 2 aces in our case. What I mean is as you show them, you want to flip the order. So this red was on top of this black, but as I show them their card, or cards, I put the red card back on the bottom of the ace of spades. So when I put them back on top of the deck, you can see now on the top, we have 2 cards the same color here, and then one different one there, which will be the same as the bottom. So this disturbs the order of these 2 cards, but not the rest of the deck. And the rest of the trick is pretty self-working. You can say to the spectator, we're going to lose their cards in the deck. You can give it multiple cuts, just be sure not to shuffle it. And then you want to deal out 4 piles of cards. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what this is going to do is by dealing it into 4 piles. I'll pause right here just to show you. The first and third piles are going to be the same color apart from their card, or their black card in this case, and then the rest are red, and the same here, they'll be the same color apart from the other selection. So continue going through 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can even have the spectator do this as long as they do it face down and not face up. This trick is also quite important that you use an even number of cards. So if you have 52 cards, that's perfect. You of course want to remove the jokers for this trick. Next up, you say to the spectator, we're going to shuffle packets 1 and 3. All this is doing is putting their card mixed in. I'll do it face up so you can see what's happening. When you perform this, you want to do it face down, but you can see if I mix these 2 piles together, all we are doing is mixing red cards and then their black card. And you can give this pile a cut, whatever. Then take the other 2 packets of cards, which are both going to be black cards with their selection. Shuffle them together, face down again, and then give them a nice cut. And for the last stage of the trick, you want to say to the spectator, we're going to turn over a pile and you can choose which one. It really doesn't matter. Let's say they say this one, which is of course all red cards, and you're facing them, you're shuffling them face up into black cards like so. Now when you perform this riffle shuffle, you want to make sure the spectator doesn't see that these are all red cards. So I recommend doing a quite a tight shuffle. Like that, so they can't see you doing the shuffle, you can't see the cards that are being shuffled. If you can do a faro shuffle, that works even better. If you guys want to learn how to do that, be sure to check out my tips and tricks on playing cards in the top right there. So whatever method you want, shuffle these together, ensuring that they don't see, and then push them to complete the shuffle. And now the ending of the trick is all set up. You can see, if you spread out the cards to the spectator, that all red cards have gone face up, apart from one card. Their black card. These might be the black cards when you start, it depends which way you do this. And then if you can flip them over like so, all the black cards are face up, except from their red card. So that is that trick. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you do learn it and perform it on your friends and family, let me know how it goes. And yeah, let's move on to that effect I performed at the start, and I'll show you exactly how you can do that. So to round off the video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how this effect that I performed at the start of the video is done, and how you can flip over a card using just 2 playing cards. And it's pretty crazy. So let me show you exactly how you can make this wee effect. So to perform this, you are going to sadly need to fold playing cards and actually cut one of the playing cards. So if you do not want to ruin your cards, you can do this with just normal sheets of card, and you can color in the card or whatever. Any pieces of paper you can perform this with, go ahead and do this. I prefer playing cards as it looks slightly nicer. So I have 2 decks of bicycle playing cards that are incomplete decks. They're ones that I use for duplicate cards, things like that. And I would recommend for this trick using a picture card for the card that you are going to make a cut in. So you can use like queens, jacks, or kings, whatever. Let's say you want to go for the king of clubs, for example, and you might want to pick a contrasting card from the red deck, like an ace of hearts or a 6 of diamonds. Anything like that will do. Now, before you perform the trick, you will need to fold these cards and set them up. So starting with the 6 of hearts, this is the card that is my ace of hearts. The card that at the end of the trick will be the contraption that converts it. So take this card and you want to just fold it in half with the short ends meeting up, like so. And get a nice good crease on that. I recommend folding it back and forth a few times, as this card will, during the trick, fold both ways. So get a nice good flexible crease in that card. Next up, with the king of clubs, you're going to fold this card lengthways in half, so the opposite way from the 6. And again, you can fold this both ways just to get a nice good crease in it. And once you've done that, you are going to need to cut from one of the long edges from the middle of it to the middle of the card. So what I mean is, you want to cut from the very middle of one of the sides right to the center of the card, like so. So take your scissors and you just want to cut down the middle until it reaches the center of the playing card, like so. And that's you created your gimmick cards, and you're all ready to go for the trick. So for this trick, you are going to need to hide the fact that you have cut this card. It's okay if the spectator sees that they're already folded, because you're going to fold them eventually during the trick. But you just want to maybe place the 6 on top of the queen when you're showing the cards. You can flip them over. You can't really see the cut from the back, but if you can, I would recommend pinching the cards just to the edge of the cut, like so, and show. You can peel them off, turn them, put them back and hold them together. But as you show the king from the front, I would always recommend holding on to the edge here, as if you don't, they may see that it's cut, so hold on to it like so. Next up, you're going to say to the spectator, you're going to fold the king of clubs, which is your cut card, in half, and you're going to take the left hand side and fold it over so the back of the card is showing, and you can show them you're creating a nice fold like so, and then you can hold it freely at the bottom now, as long as you don't turn it over. Next, pick up your other card, your red card, and you're going to fold it the opposite way. Get a nice good crease in that, and this one's okay to show them however you want. Now next up, this is the big important move. You say to the spectator you're going to place this card in the middle, which you essentially are at the start, but as you move this card down, you're going to allow it to come out the back of this cut like so. So it's going to go in and pop out halfway through like so, and you're going to keep going until it sticks out a very small amount at the bottom, and from here it looks like it's inside, but from the back it definitely doesn't, so make sure you hold it this way up when you're showing the spectator. Now the next step is you want to fold this card the other way around, so that your setup on the inside is like this. So the way you can do this is you can say to your spectator, what I do is once I've got this like this, I say, now we could have done this any way around. We could have folded them this way, and that just flips it over like so. And you want to be careful when doing this so you don't expose your wee secret that you've got on the inside, which now looks like this, by the way. And that is the trick all done. You can now perform your effect in any way you want. I like to say this is a bit of a card flipper or a converter. You can say it's a time machine, whatever. And as you move this card through, it looks like it's flipping over, but all it's really doing is just sliding left from right. And you can see it works on both sides. It's pretty cool. What I like to do is, if you get the card and hold it quite tightly here, you can show them that it's definitely folded in half that way. And when you push it through, you can show that it's still folded like that. Just make sure you don't flash the middle, so you can go like that and like that. And this is guaranteed to blow their minds. Anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave it a like to show your support. And don't forget to subscribe for more magic videos. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next Magic Monday.